Hi, today is April 22nd, 2024, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is 625 for the year, Mistake. They say God don't make mistakes, but the way the little shoots were shooting out of the tree, much lower than any of its branches, looked like a mistake to me. The little bursts of green were beautiful, but they looked out of place, like that time when the Beatles sang All You Need Is Love and flowers erupted all over the Chief Blue Meanie's face and body. It looked wrong, it looked like a mistake, but maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm the mistake, maybe all I need is love. Poem number 626, The Bed. She could have left the moment her feelings began to fade. She could regret that she had stayed as long as she had stayed. She could have felt betrayed by all the promises they made. But the things that they had told her made her open up her eyes, and all the actions she took in reliance on their lies led to great things, led her to surprise after surprise. And now she's where she is, mostly because of all those lies. Sometimes beautiful things are built upon a bed of lies. Yes, sometimes beautiful things are built upon a bed of lies. Poem number 627, Isn't What It Was. It was what it was when it was what it was. Now it isn't what it was when it was what it was. It was what it was until it wasn't. Now it isn't. Now it isn't. Now it isn't what it was when it was. What it was what it was before it wasn't what it was. Now it is what it wasn't, and it isn't what it was. What it was before it wasn't isn't what it is, because what it is what it wasn't, and it isn't what it was. Now it isn't what it was. No, now it isn't what it was. Now it isn't, now it isn't, now it isn't what it was. Poem number 628, Wishful Thinking. Instead of a cacophony or a symphony of birds, today it was just one. Cheap, 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 cheap. Perhaps it was calling for another. Hey, come over here. Let's fuck with Johnny's meditation again. I'd like to think the other birds were looking for a Mercedes to shit on, but I know that that is just wishful thinking. And the last poem of the day, poem number 629, A Plan. Now I know what I should do if I ever see the Mercedes with the starving license plate again. It's so obvious. You're starving, motherfucker? Let me feed you, you fuck. Let me go upstairs, grab a bunch of leftovers, smear your windows with coconut yogurt, pour pasta sauce into your gas tank, and of course rip up several pieces of bread and throw that shit on the roof and the hood, breadcrumbs all over you, and if you don't want to eat it, the birds can eat it and hopefully shit all over you. It's good to have a plan. Now maybe finally I can let go of you. You've been living rent-free in my head since last Thursday, and it's well past time. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you.